Hello, everyone. It's me. I have an exciting story for you today. A few years ago, I was working as a 911 operator in a busy city. One day, we got a call from a man who claimed that he was inside a burning building and that he needed our assistance. He sounded panicked and desperate, and I could hear flames crackling in the background. They had received a similar call about a possible hostage situation. It had a phone number written on it. The firefighter recognized the number. It was the same one we had received the call from. The man looked up at the firefighter and whispered, "You have to call that number. You have to tell them I'm sorry." With that, he passed out. When they entered the building, they found a man who matched the caller's description. It turned out that she had been stabbed multiple times by the same man who had called us. He had then set the building on fire in an attempt to cover up his crime. He was intoxicated and had several stab wounds. He explained that he had been held captive in the building, but the police didn't believe him. And to this day, I keep the small piece of paper with the number written on it as a reminder of the most terrifying phone call I ever received. They thought he was just another drug-addled vagrant who had somehow set himself on fire. I quickly asked him where he was and what floor he was on. But the line was full of static, and I couldn't understand his responses. Just when I thought I had located the building he was in, the call suddenly disconnected. As protocol dictated, my partner and I tried to call back the number, but it went straight to voicemail. It was at that moment that I heard the most terrifying thing I've ever heard in my career. The recording that played was not the usual, "You have reached the maximum number of rings. Please try again later" message. No, this was different. It was a woman's voice, and she sounded as though she were crying. She said, "Please don't hang up. I need your help. Please don't hang up. I'm scared." Then the line went dead. My partner and I looked at each other in disbelief. What on earth was that? Had we just gotten a call from a ghost? We couldn't believe it. But then the phone rang again, and it was the same number. My hands were shaking as I picked up the receiver. This time the line was clear, and I could hear the crackling of the fire more than the voice. I yelled into the phone, "Where are you? Where is the fire?" But the only response I got was a blood-curdling scream. At that moment, the fire department and the police arrived at the building we had been trying to contact. As they led him out of the building in handcuffs, one of the firefighters noticed a small piece of paper sticking out of his pocket. When the police finally searched the building, they found a dead woman inside. I never forgot that case. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please stay tuned for more.